Good morning, children. Welcome to 7th standard online science class. Hope you are all safe by the grace of God. Let us continue our third unit, energy, in our physics. Okay, children. So, in our previous class, we have discussed the types of energy, and some types of energies are left out. Let us continue now. The first type of energy in today's class is magnetic energy. Magnetic energy, the region around a magnet in which magnetic energy acts is called magnetic field. You know that the magnet attracts the iron objects near it, isn't it? So that energy is called as magnetic energy, and the region where the magnet in which the magnetic energy acts is called magnetic field. Okay, children, this magnetic energy is, you know that in cranes and in various in loudspeakers, in calling bells, here and all we use this magnetic energy, and this magnetic energy also useful in us day to day life. Even the metro trains, no, the bullet trains are working on the basis of this magnetic energy. The next form of energy is heat energy. Heat energy produced by burning fuels can be made to do a lot of useful work, including generating electricity. So by burning the fuels, heat energy is produced. This heat energy is able to do a lot of works, including what? Generating the electricity. Even that is why it is called as lignite power corporation, isn't it? What do you mean by thermal power corporation? Thermal means they are there in navally, they are burning the coal. By burning the coal, heat energy is produced. That heat energy is converted into electrical energy. Am I right, children? Yes, good. Okay, the next form of energy is light energy. What is light energy? Light energy is related to heat energy. Light energy is related to heat energy, and this light energy is useful for the plants to prepare their food. You know that photosynthesis takes place with the help of this heat and light. Am I right? Sunlight, because in the presence of sunlight only the photosynthesis takes place. So this heat energy and light energy plays an important role in the photosynthesis process. Okay, children. The next form of energy is sound energy. What is sound? Sound is produced when something vibrates. When some objects vibrates, it will produce the sound. When air vibrates also, we hear the sound, isn't it? So any vibrations makes the sound. The vibrations or vibrating bodies have energy. So the vibrations are a vibrating body. Okay, the body which is vibrating has energy. The more energetic the vibration, the louder is the sound produced by them. So vibration is more, the sound produced by them will also be more. Do you understand, children? This is about sound energy. So far we have discussed the various forms of energy. Right, children? I hope you have understood all these forms of energy. Now, now we are going to discuss about the work energy relationship. Work energy relationship. Energy and works are related to each other. When we rub our hands, we do work against friction. Am I right, children? When you rub your hands, we are doing the work against the friction. So some of this work is converted into heat. We are actually doing the work, and some of our work is converted into heat, which warms our hand. So by doing the work, we can produce energy. In some other terms, in the case of electric train and all, electrical energy get converted into work. There the one form of energy is converted into work. Okay, so either work can be converted into energy, or energy can be converted into work. This happens in our day to day life. Do you understand, children? So there is a strong connection between work and energy. Okay, the next one is law of conservation of energy. What is law of conservation of energy? The law of conservation of energy says that energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. Okay, can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can be converted into one form or transferred from one object to another. It can be converted into one form to another form, or transferred from one object to another. So either cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. That's the principle of this law of conservation of energy. Okay, law of conservation of energy states that either energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It is converted into one form to another form, or transferred from one object to another object. So that is tells you the law of conservation of energy. For example, in the case of iron box and all, the heat energy produced in the electrical energy supplied to the iron box is produced as heat energy. Am I right, children? Yes. Similarly, in the case of bulb, tube lights and all, the electrical energy is converted into light energy. In the case of loudspeakers, our mobiles, microphones, everything, the electrical energy is converted into uh, what sound energy. So one form of energy is converted into another form of energy, but you cannot destroy or create a new energy. Is it clear, children? So uh, I hope you have understood the lesson thoroughly, children, and do your assignment, complete the assignments and report in the group without fail, children. Also learn the then and there learn the question answers and book exercise that will help you to get good marks. Thank you, children. Stay home, stay safe, obey your parents.